over.
City leaders are moving in to move homeless people out of this
Scummy
so-called
fuck.
tent city.
Mr. Mayor! Come on, man!
New Haven Mayor Justin Elicker says the city never encouraged people to live at the camp, but during the pandemic, they never kicked the homeless out. Elicker says recently leaders have seen more trash, human waste, and other dangerous conditions.
Tents are very flammable, so we became much more concerned recently about health and human safety.
Shut the fuck
This
up.
is some of the stuff Mayor Elicker is talking about. A lawnmower, gasoline canister,
Human safety?
propane tanks.
How about being
Things
out in the
he
cold,
says are
homeless, faggot?
unsafe for this property. Elicker says
How is
3
it unsafe?
residents were
It's
evicted from
landscaping
the site.
equipment.
They left the property
So that means that
peacefully.
everyone else
Eric
shouldn't have
Pullen says
landscaping
he
equipment.
lived at the tent city peacefully. Residents
Wow.
were evicted from the site.
I bet you it was the guy that got arrested that has his home. Because he said, I'm going to pitch a tent. I'm going to stay
Yeah,
here.
I remember
They
that.
left the property peacefully. Eric Pullen says he lived at the tent city months ago and came back to help his friends move.
You can't win. What are you supposed to do?
Elicker says they can use services the city is providing.
All of them can stay at the Columbus House shelter, and that's still available for them.
No, it's
Services
not.
that they're so-called saying that they're giving to these people. There's a waiting list. There's a lot of red tape. It's not what they're making it out to be.
Along with the 3 residents,
Obviously.
one activist was arrested.
Yep.
Mark Koval has
Yep.
been
Yep,
an
that's
advocate
him.
for the homeless for decades
Yep.
and was charged with trespassing. In New Haven, I'm Tim Harfman.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Stood his ground. You all are pussies.
My friends,
He probably would have bonded you out if you went with him.
no offense, guys, who's listening to my podcast right now. This is a huge pandemic, and this is why I try to do this. And even if I only get 8 views or 10 views on this, I don't care. At least it's out there, and 8 people saw this video. No offense, guys. You have no idea. Everyone thinks that when somebody is homeless, call 211. Do this and that. I'm going to use my my boyfriend's phone, and I'm going to call 211 and pretend that I'm homeless. I do have a home. I don't want to give out my location because of YouTubers are now getting harassed and, with everything going on in this world and sick pieces of shits in this world. So, no offense, guys. Columbus House in New Haven already went on news and said that they cannot house any more people, that they are booked. YMCAs are booked. Shelters are booked. You can't even go to a shelter anymore. Literally, it used to be that you could go to a shelter, knock on their door and say, I'm homeless, and they can let you in. Nowadays, you have to call 211. Then, the day that you call 211, you get an assessment date. So you're not even talking to someone about your situation that first day. You have to get an assessment done. That assessment done is maybe a week or a couple of days down the road, if not a week or 2 down the road. Then you get that assessment done, let them know your surrounding areas. Then you're put on a waiting list. After that waiting list, even if you have an income, if you have kids, if you have, even if you're not having kids or anything, you're still on a waiting list. It is an atrocious circle that these people have to go through. But we're giving billions of dollars to Ukraine. That's just, what we do. We help everyone else but our own people. Oh my goodness, people. This is just crazy to me. I will be posting another video, and if I didn't have work that day and my boyfriend didn't have his job that day, we would have gone down and protested. We probably would have gotten arrested too. But, it's very sick to me that these people think because our government tells us that there's shelters, our government tells us to go get a vaccination, and we go and do it. The government does not have our backs, ladies and gentlemen. They are there to tell us what they want us to hear, what they want us to know, and on a need-to-know basis. They will tell you and swear on a stack of Bibles. They don't care about your kids. They don't care about your livelihood. They care about themselves and the money that they make.